The topic for today is reversible reactions and equilibrium. A reversible reaction is a reaction that proceeds in both directions under suitable conditions. A reversible reaction is a reaction that proceeds in both directions under suitable conditions. As the reactants combine to form the products, products also combine or decompose to form the reactants. A combines with B to give C plus D, and C plus D also combines to give A plus B. As A combines with B to form C and D, that is, as A and B becomes used up, C and D become higher in concentration and begin to combine to form A and B. A reversible reaction is in dynamic equilibrium when both the forward and backward reactions are occurring at the same rate, thereby producing no net change in the concentrations of the reactants or products. A reaction can only reach equilibrium if the system is closed. That is, the reaction must take place in a closed container in which all the reactants and products are in the same container. An open system is when one is being removed. The reaction cannot attain equilibrium. Calcium trioxocarbonate 4 decomposing to give calcium oxide plus carbon 4 oxide, and at the same time carbon 4 oxide may be combining with calcium oxide to give calcium trioxocarbonate 4. One of the products is a gas. In an open system, the gas escapes and the system can never come to equilibrium. If heated in a closed system, like in a crucible with airtight fitting, the carbon 4 oxide cannot escape. After a while, the carbon 4 oxide will begin to recombine with calcium oxide to form calcium trioxocarbonate 4. A stage will reach when the system will be in dynamic equilibrium. That is, the rate at which the calcium oxide and carbon 4 oxide is being formed is equal to the rate at which they are recombining to form calcium trioxocarbonate 4. Examples. Number 1. Dynamic equilibrium describes a situation where A reaction gives back the reactants. B, the concentration of reactants and products is equal. C, both forward and reverse reactions proceed at the same rate. D, reactants are converted to products. The correct answer is option C. Both forward and reverse reactions proceed at the same rate, because that exactly defines a dynamic equilibrium. Option A cannot be the answer because it never mentioned rate. Option B cannot be the answer because it also never mentioned the rate. Option D cannot be the answer because it never mentioned the rate. Example 2. In the decomposition of calcium trioxocarbonate 4 to give calcium oxide plus carbon 4 oxide, the reaction will attain dynamic equilibrium only A, when the reaction is in open system, B, when the reaction is heated strongly, C, when the reaction is in a closed system, and D, when the reaction is catalyzed. Option A cannot be the answer because when the system is open, the carbon 4 oxide will escape. Option B cannot be the answer because heating the reaction strongly does not make the reaction to be in a dynamic equilibrium. Option D cannot be the answer because when the reaction is catalyzed, cannot make equilibrium to be attained. Option C is the correct answer because when the reaction is in a closed system, carbon 4 oxide will not be able to escape, and then the equilibrium is attained. Example 3. In the decomposition of calcium trioxocarbonate 4 to give calcium oxide plus carbon 4 oxide, the reaction will never attain dynamic equilibrium. A. When the reaction is in open system. B. When the reaction is heated strongly. C. When the reaction is in a closed system. And D. When the reaction is catalyzed. Option B cannot be the answer because heating the reaction strongly doesn't have anything to do with dynamic equilibrium. Option C cannot be the answer because when the reaction is in a closed system, it will attain dynamic equilibrium. Option D cannot be the answer because catalysis does not affect equilibrium. Option A is the correct answer because when the reaction is in open system, carbon 4 oxide will escape and the reaction will never attain equilibrium.